What it do? What it do? I'm D-High. This is Clutchess Sports. First off, I want to give some shout outs to the hottest group on the internet, Sports Unfiltered Reloaded. I want to shout out the William brothers. I want to shout out Zay, Cal Strong. I want to shout out Daryl. I wish I looked like MJ. I want to shout out Chris, the Max Man. I want to shout out Breland, the Young Phenom. Wendell the Third, the Yard Man. The Cowboy Haters. Josh Allen, that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. And my boy Bookie Cash got me for the hot 50. I wanted to get my girl them crab legs. She still got them crab legs, but I wanted to spend your money, Bookie. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. The Ravens was victorious against the Steelers minus Lamar Jackson. I expect Lamar Jackson to be back the next game for the Ravens, but the Ravens was victorious against the Steelers. The Chiefs beat the Broncos. Goat Mahomes did his thing, passed for 352 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a couple picks, but ain't no need to talk about that because I still feel like Goat Mahomes is my leading candidate for MVP this season. They came out on the Broncos. They came out on the Broncos. I think they jumped up on 21-0, something like that. And then Russell Wilson got the cooking. Russell Wilson, Sierra old man, he got the cooking and brought the Broncos back. But it wasn't enough. The Chiefs ended up winning the game 34-28. Russell Wilson, Sierra old man, he suffered a concussion that game. So get well, Russ. You know what I'm saying? Get well, baby. The Bills beat the Jets. Allen had a subpar game. I think he passed for like 146 yards, 1 touchdown. But the Bills won. The Ohio Bowl, it went down. The Browns versus the Bengals. Deshaun Watson, he looked better. Second game back, he looked better, but he didn't look good enough to defeat the Bengals. Joe did his thing. Joe and Chase linked up. I believe Chase had, 11 catches for 110 yards, something like that. Dominant. 10 catches for 119 yards, 1 touchdown is what Chase had as the Bengals defeated the Cleveland Browns in the Ohio Bowl. The Cowboys just made it past the Texans as they scored a late touchdown in the 4th quarter. How about them Cowboys? They won, right? They did their thing, so. We got a cowgirl around here, we got a Cowboys fan around here. You gotta be careful when you're talking about them Cowboys in my Stephen A voice. The Lions beat the Vikings. Surprisingly. The Lions been playing good ball lately, but it was a shootout. It really was a shootout as Cousins passed for 425 yards, 2 touchdowns. Goff passed for 330 yards, 3 touchdowns. So it was a shootout. But the Lions was victorious, 34-23. The Jaguars beat the Titans as Trevor Lawrence, the modern day John Elway, had a great performance. Don't at me. He a bad boy. I call him the modern day John Elway. But Trevor Lawrence had 368 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. He did his thing. As they came away victorious, the Eagles demolished the Giants with Jalen Hurts having a great performance. He passed for 217 yards, 2 touchdowns. I got him second behind Patrick Mahomes in the MVP race. So it's, he on Patrick ass. So I got Jalen Hurts second. He been balling this year for the Eagles, the #1 team in the NFC, the Eagles. So they doing their thing. They beat the Giants, a divisional opponent. Illuminati Brady was unsuccessful as he traveled to San Francisco and lost to a rookie quarterback. Hey, he lost to a rookie quarterback, Purdy. Y'all shine Brady, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, Illuminati Brady took another L. I think it's about time you retire, bro. My opinion. But the Panthers beat the Seahawks. The Dolphins lost to the Chargers. That's the second loss in a row for the Dolphins. They lost to the 49ers last week. I need y'all to tighten up. Hawaiian Drew Brees. That's what I call a tour, the Hawaiian Drew Brees. You got to tighten up, baby. You ain't here. Y'all got to get it together over there. Get it together. So that's what went on in the NFL. It was live Sunday. It was live Sunday. The NBA was crack-a-lacking too. The NBA was crack-a-lacking too. As the Suns had another game versus the Pelicans. Remember the controversial dunk with Zion at the end of the game where they, the Suns had a chance to redeem themselves as they played the Pelicans Sunday, but wasn't no redemption. The Pelicans did them, and Zion destroyed them with 35 points. Did his thing. They won in overtime. Zion did his thing, 35 points. As the #1 team in the West, the Pelicans defeated the Suns yet again. The Bucks lost to the Rockets. Yeah, they came down here in my town where I'm at, where I'm living. I'm from New Orleans, but I'm in H-Town. The Bucks came down here and got a butt whipping. Yeah, the Greek Freak. The Greek League. Man, was basically like, for his standards, I'd say horrible. As he scored 16 points. The Greek League, yeah, he scored 16 points. He was 7 for 17 from the field, 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Rough night, Greek. Rough night, baby. Tighten up. Like I said, yeah, the Rockets pulled it off. And Green for Houston, Jalen Green, had a 30-point night. That kid is a superstar in the making. He's a superstar in the making. The future looked bright for the Houston Rockets as I, watched that kid do his thing going up against Milwaukee. I was really impressed, and I'm going to keep my eye on him. The Lakers was dominant. The Lakers beat the Pistons in a dominant performance from the GOAT Brian. He did his thing with 35 points. Anthony Davis had 34 points, 15 rebounds. Feed the beast. It could be so simple. LeBron, feed the beast. But the Lakers did what they needed to do against the Pistons. The 76ers destroyed the Hornets. Embiid dropped a 50-piece on them boys. Yeah, Embiid dropped 53 points. And Harden, the point guard, Harden, a.k.a. El Chapo, the Beard, he dropped 19 points, 16 assists, 9 rebounds. He was 1 rebound short of a triple-double as he controlled the flow as the 76ers destroyed the Hornets, and Embiid just did what he do. The Bulls lost to the Hawks by 1 point. Trey had a decent game. I think he had like 16 assists, 18, 19 points. The Knicks beat the Kings. The Magic beat the Raptors, 111-99. So that was going on in the NBA. I appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate my people. There is no equal. I'm D Hobbs. This is Clutchess Sports. We are the best. And I'm out.